Adjacent. Adjacent. Adjective. Next to or adjoining something else, sharing a common border or close in position. Frequently used in descriptions of physical space, geography, or layout, such as rooms, countries, or numbers. It stresses immediate proximity. Example: the library is adjacent to the main lecture hall, making it convenient for students. Or, France is adjacent to several countries, including Spain and Italy. Adjust. Adjust. Verb. To change something slightly to make it more accurate, suitable, or effective. To adapt or get used to a new situation. It often involves small modifications, like settings or plans, or personal acclimation. Related to adjustment. Noun. Example: you can adjust the brightness of the screen in the settings menu. Or, it took her a few weeks to adjust to the new time zone after the long flight. Administrate. Trait. Administrate. Verb. To manage and be responsible for the running of a business, organization, or institution. Formal synonym for administer. More formal or academic than administer, focuses on executive management or supervision of operations. Related, administration, noun, administrative, adjective. For example, the committee was formed to administrate the distribution of research funds. Or, she has years of experience in how to administrate large-scale educational programs. Adult. Adult. Noun, adjective. Noun. A fully grown person or animal, someone who has reached maturity. Adjective. Fully developed or mature, relating to grown people. As a noun, refers to age or maturity stage. As an adjective, describes content, behavior, or responsibilities suitable for grown-ups. For example, adults must accompany children under 12 on the roller coaster ride. Or, the movie received an adult rating due to its mature themes and violence. Advocate. Advocate. Verb, noun. Verb, to publicly recommend or support a particular idea, policy, or way of doing things. Noun, a person who publicly supports or recommends a particular cause or policy. Strong sense of active promotion or defense, for example, rights, changes. Related to advocacy, noun. Example: environmental groups advocate for stricter laws on plastic waste. Or, she is a strong advocate for equal pay in the workplace. Affect. Verb. To have an influence on someone or something. To produce a change in condition, behavior, or feelings. Focuses on impact or change, often emotional, physical, or situational. Note: do not confuse with effect. Noun equals result, verb equals to bring about. Example: the new policy will affect thousands of employees across the company. Or, climate change is already affecting weather patterns in many regions. Aggregate. Noun. Verb. Adjective. Noun. A whole formed by combining several separate elements. Total. Verb. To collect or combine into a single group or total. Adjective. Formed by combining separate parts. Common in statistics, economics, or data, like aggregate data, equals combined totals. Suggests summation rather than individual parts. Example: the aggregate score from all rounds determined the winner of the tournament. Or, researchers aggregate data from multiple surveys to identify national trends. Aid. Aid. Noun, verb. Noun: help, support, or assistance given to someone in need, financial or material support. Verb: to help or support someone or something. Common in humanitarian, economic, or academic contexts, like foreign aid or first aid. It often implies external help to overcome difficulties. Examples: international aid was sent to the region after the earthquake to help rebuild homes. Or, the new software will aid researchers in analyzing complex data more quickly. Albeit. Albeit. Conjunction: although, even though, used to introduce a fact that reduces the effect or force of what was said before. A more formal, academic way to say although or even if often connects contrasting ideas in sophisticated writing. Example: the project was successful, albeit with some minor delays due to funding issues. Or, she accepted the job, albeit reluctantly because of the high salary. Allocate. Verb: to distribute resources, money, or tasks for a particular purpose, to set aside or assign officially. Frequently used in economics, management, or planning, for example, budget allocation. Emphasizes deliberate distribution. Related, allocation, noun. Example: the government decided to allocate more funds to education in the next budget. Or, the manager allocated specific roles to each team member before the deadline. Alter. Alter. Verb: to change or modify something in character, appearance, or function. To adjust slightly. Suggests a deliberate change, often small or partial, unlike change, which can be more drastic. Related, alteration, noun. Example: the designer had to alter the dress to fit the client's measurements perfectly. Or, climate patterns can alter significantly over decades due to global warming. Alternative. Alternative. Noun, adjective. Noun: one of two or more possible choices or options. Adjective: available as another possibility, different from the usual or traditional. Used when presenting options or substitutes, such as alternative energy. It implies a replacement or different approach. Examples: electric cars are becoming a popular alternative to gasoline-powered vehicles. Or, the committee considered several alternative solutions before choosing the best one. Ambiguous. Adjective: open to more than one interpretation, unclear or having multiple possible meanings. Common in discussions of language, data, or statements that lack clarity. Opposite, unambiguous. Related to ambiguity, noun. Example: the politician's response was ambiguous, leaving reporters unsure of his true position. Or, the instructions were ambiguous, so many students misinterpreted the task.